Ever notice how your mind refuses to switch off? You're exhausted, it's late, you want to sleep, and suddenly your brain decides this is the perfect moment to review every mistake you've ever made, every awkward conversation you've ever had, and all the problems that don't even exist yet. Hi, I'm Heidi. Welcome to Godivation. Here's the interesting thing. Most people think the problem is overthinking or stress or anxiety. But your mind isn't broken. It's actually doing exactly what minds do. Your mind is designed to think, to analyze, to predict, to solve problems, to look for danger. The problem isn't that you are thinking. The problem is what you are repeatedly thinking about. Because thoughts don't stay thoughts. Thoughts create feelings. Feelings influence behavior, and behavior shapes results. And before long, you've built an entire reality around a pattern of thinking. For example, if I repeatedly think, I'm going to fail, I'll start feeling anxious. If I feel anxious, I hesitate. If I hesitate, I'll probably perform below my best. And then I'll use that outcome as proof that my original thought was correct. Human beings always want to prove ourselves right, even when we're wrong. And this is why the Bible places such an emphasis on the mind. In Romans 12:2, it says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It doesn't say, be transformed by the changing of your circumstances. It says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That is powerful, because it suggests that change often begins before circumstances change. It begins with thinking differently. Some of us treat our minds like an unattended WhatsApp group. Every thought gets a vote, even the ridiculous ones. Maybe the question shouldn't be, how do I stop thinking? Maybe the better question is, which thoughts deserve my attention? Over the next few episodes, we're going to explore how your mind creates stress and overwhelm and anxiety and the patterns it keeps repeating. Because once you understand the operating system, you start understanding the results. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And there's a good chance that someone else in your world needs to hear this too. To understand your own operating system, take a look at the comment below. Thank you for joining me today. Tot volgende keer. Mooi bly.